Hey guys, this video is going to be a little bit different, but as I haven't said on my channel yet, I'm Christian, and I was thinking maybe I could read the Bible to you guys, right? Exodus 24:7, because that's where I'm at. I'm just going to be reading for a little bit. Then he took the scroll of the covenant and read it to the people. They answered, "We will do everything the Lord has told us to do. We will obey him." Then Moses took the blood and sprinkled it on the people. He said, "This is the blood that puts the covenant into effect. The Lord has made this covenant with you in keeping with all of these words." Moses and Aaron, Nadab and Abihu, and the 70 elders of Israel went up. They saw the God of Israel under his feet was something like a street made out of sapphire. It was as clear as the rain sky itself, but God didn't raise his hand against those leaders of the people of Israel. They saw God and they ate and drank. The Lord said to Moses, "Come up to me on the mountain, stay here. I will give you the stone tablets. They contain the law and commands I've written to teach the people." Then Moses and Joshua his helper started out. Moses went up on the mountain of God. He said to the elders, "Wait for us here until we come back to you. Aaron and Hur with you. Anyone who has a problem can go to them." Moses went up on the mountain and the cloud covered it. The glory of the Lord settled on Mount Sinai. The cloud covered the mountain for 6 days. On the seventh day the Lord called out to Moses from inside the cloud. The people of Israel saw the glory of the Lord. It looked like a fire burning on top of the mountain. Moses entered the cloud as he went up the mountain. He stayed on the mountain for 40 days and 40 nights. The Lord said to Moses, "Tell the people of Israel to bring me an offering. You must receive the offering for me from all whose hearts move them to give. Here are the offerings you must receive from them: gold, silver, and bronze, blue, purple, and bright red yarn, and fine linen, goat hair, ram skins that are dyed red, the hide of sea cows, acacia wood, olive oil for the light, spices for the anointing oil, and for the sweet smelling incense, onyx stones and other jewels for the linen apron and chest cloth. Have them make a sacred tent for me. I will live among them. Make the holy tent, everything that belongs to it. Make them exactly like the pattern I will show you. The Ark of the Covenant. Have them make a chest out of acacia wood. Make it 3 feet 9 inches long and 2 feet 3 inches wide and high. Cover it inside and outside with pure gold. Put a strip of gold around it. Make 4 gold rings for it. Join them to its 4 bottom corners. Put 2 rings on one side and 2 on the other. Then make poles out of acacia wood. Cover them with gold. Put the poles through the rings on the sides of the chest to carry it. The poles must remain in the rings of the chest. Do not remove them. I will give you the tablets of the covenant when I do put them into the chest. Make its cover out of pure gold. The cover is the place where sin will be paid for. Make it 3 feet 9 inches long and 2 feet 3 inches wide. Make 2 cherubim out of hammered gold at the ends of the cover. Put 1 cherub on each end. Make the cherubim as part of the cover itself. The cherubim must have their wings spread up over the cover. The cherubim must face each other and look toward the cover. Place the cover on top of the chest. I will give you the tablet of the covenant. The tablets of the covenant. Pull them into the chest. The chest is the ark where the tablets of the covenant are kept. I will meet with you above the cover between the 2 cherubim that are over the ark. There I will give you all of my commands for the people of Israel. The table for the holy bread. Make a table out of acacia wood. Make it 3 feet long, 1 foot 6 inches wide, and 2 foot 3 inches high. Cover it with pure gold. Put a strip of gold around it. Also make a rim around it that is 3 inches wide. Put a strip of gold around the rim. Make 4 gold rings for the table. Join them to the 4 corners where the 4 legs are. The ring must be close to the rim. They must hold the poles that will be used to carry the table. Make the poles out of acacia wood. Page 73, Exodus 26:30. Cover them with gold. Use them to carry the table. Make its plates and dishes out of pure gold. Also make its pitchers and bowls out of pure gold. Use the pitchers and bowls to pour out drink offerings. Put the holy bread on the table. It must be near my holy throne in the ark of the covenant at all times. The gold lampstand. Make a lampstand out of pure gold. Hammer out its base and stems, its buds, plumes, and cups must branch out from it. 6 branches must come out from the sides of the lampstand. Make 3 on one side and 3 on the other. On one branch make 3 cups that are shaped like almond flowers with buds and blooms. Then put 3 on the next branch. Do the same with all 6 branches that come out from the lampstand. On the lampstand there must be 4 cups that are shaped like almond flowers. With buds and blooms, 1 bud must be under the first pair of branches that come out from the lampstand. Put a 2nd bud under the 2nd pair, and put a 3rd bud under the 3rd pair. Make a total of 6 branches. The buds and branches must come out from the lampstand. The whole lampstand must be 1 piece that is hammered out of pure gold. Then make it 7 lamps. Set them up on it so they light the space in front of it. The tray and wick cutters must be made out of pure gold. Use 75 pounds of pure gold to make the lampstand and everything that is used with it. Be sure to make everything just like the pattern I showed you on the mountain. The holy tent. Make 10 curtains out of finely twisted linen for the holy tent. Make them with blue, purple, and bright red yarn. Have a skilled worker sew cherubim into the pattern. Make all of the curtains the same size. They must be 42 feet long and 6 feet wide. Join 5 of the curtains together. Do the same thing with the other 5. Make loops out of the blue strips of cloth along the edge of the end curtain in one set. Do the same thing with the end curtain in the other set. Make 50 loops on the end curtain of the one set. Do the same thing on the end curtain of the other set. Put the loops across from each other. Make 50 gold hooks. Use them to join the curtains together so that the holy tent is all in one piece. Make a total of 11 curtains out of goat hair to put over the holy tent. Make all 11 curtains the same size. They must be 45 feet long and 6 feet wide. Join 5 of the curtains together into one set. Do the same thing with the other 6. Fold the 6th curtain in half at the front of the tent. Make 50 loops along the edge of the end curtain in the one set. Do the same thing with the other set and make 50 bronze hooks. Put them in the loops to join the tent together all in one place. Let the extra half curtain hang down at the rear of the holy tent. The tent curtains will be 1 foot 6 inches longer on both sides. What is left over will hang over the sides of the holy tent and cover it. Make a covering for the tent and make it out of ram skins that are dyed red. Put a covering of the hides of sea cows over that. Make frames out of acacia wood for the holy tent. Make each frame 15 feet long and 2 foot 3 inches wide. Add 2 small wooden pins to each frame. Make the pins stick out so that they are even with each other. Make all of the frames for the holy tent in the same way. Make 20 frames for the south side of the holy tent and make 40 silver bases to go under them. Make 2 bases for each frame, put 1 under each pin that sticks out. For the north side of the holy tent, make 20 frames and 40 silver bases, put 2 bases under each frame. Make 6 frames for the west end of the holy tent. Make 2 frames for the corners at the far end. At those 2 corners, the frames must be double from top to bottom. They must be fitted into a single ring. Make both of them the same. There will be 8 frames and 16 silver bases. There will be 2 bases under each frame. Also make crossbars out of acacia wood. Make 5 for the frames on one side of the holy tent, and make 5 for the frames on the other side. And make 5 for the frames on the west at the far end of the holy tent. The center crossbar must reach from end to end at the middle of the frames. Cover the frames with gold. Make gold rings to hold the crossbars. Also cover the crossbars with gold. Set up in the holy tent, in keeping with the plan I showed you on the mountain. I hope you guys enjoyed that little Bible reading session. And record.